You're already hurt. So, we're back to here.
Yeah, so, off camera I did a bit of grinding. Everyone's level 19 now.
So why did you walk on the mountains?
Huh?
You walked on mountains! When did we learn that ability?
I didn't walk on mountains.
Then how did we get in the middle of these mountains?
Did you forget?
The black chocobo, which looks more like a pink thing?
Yeah. Black Chocobo flies over regular mountain tiles, but not the high mountain tiles. And it lands in forests.
Okay.
But yeah, I did some grinding to make sure I wasn't under-leveled for the next area, but also to stock up on weapons to be used by our ninja. Basically spent a lot of time just fighting in the ship graveyard because I figured it would be best for trying to grind for elixirs as well. And now we have to go back to the library to tell Sid and Mid that we lost their boat.
It's only your probably 4th or 5th transportation we lost.
I hope they're not pissed off at us. I mean, that was Karnak's only military vessel. Oh, okay.
No problem. We'll just build another. It's Final Fantasy V. We can just build anything we want.
Sid, we lost this ship that's probably worth millions and millions of gil. Whatever. We can build a second one. It's fine.
We found King Tycoon! You sure you found him?
Sand tides. It's a huge desert. No shit. Town of ruin, but no one can enter it.
Then how did he get here? I don't know. I just saw him.
I saw him floating. Damn it, we don't have a time mage. We can't float.
Yeah, my father normally just floats.
Dar to the sand tides.
The sand tides.
We'll find
We'll find a way.
Arr. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Silent.
So now we have Silent B. We're
Also,
waiting for its friend, Silent Ninja Bear.
During my grind, I did find out something, actually.
What did you find out?
Knives do actually get affected by the strength stat, because equipping barehanded makes, like, regular knife swings stronger by a little bit. Not by much, but by a little bit. But ninja swords, on the other hand, don't get that boost by strength. Because I tried to put barehanded on Reina, and her ninja sword still did the same damage. So, whoever's our ninja will not have barehanded. They will end up being given some other ability to either augment their throwing scrolls or to, you know, become a great musician.
Musician, okay.
Which I think is actually one and the same. I have to double check. Mulligal.
Why did you follow us all the way here?
Build a bridge. Where are the materials?
Materials?
The materials
Which
are
you boys-
sandworm.
You understand us so well. Thank you.
So we're gonna
You
walk
understand
along the corpse of a worm.
So well.
Yep, we're gonna walk along the corpse of a worm in order to reach the sand that lets us progress. All set?
All right.
Bring him on! Wait a sec!
Bring him on. Wait a sec. Just say yes or no.
Mid?
Oh, yes.
Which one am I saying yes to?
If you say magic on the sand, for history!
Which is actually not true.
Well, if you have a blue mage, it's perfectly fine, right?
Well, if you have a black mage, it's perfectly fine. Oh
Don't
god,
we
why
have
did the
one?
volume mixer freeze? Oh, never mind.
We're some random
Well, even if
sandworm.
you have black mage, like, casting Blizzara on the sandworm is fine.
You just have to make sure to hit him properly.
Oh yeah, and the funny thing is, in the original version, the sandworm actually makes a noise when he switches holes. Damn it!
No!
Basically, what they meant to say is don't do multi-target magic, because if you hit the hole, you end up getting hit by gravity.
I love how when Deku throws, it looks like he's basically playing. He's playing frisbee with it.
Yeah, he's throwing the moon ring blade, which is just a really... It's just
Fancy chakram?
it's a circular blade, basically.
Similar to that of a chakram.
Basically, yeah.
Waiting for it to move, right?
Yeah. I already did a lot of damage to it with just the water scroll. Fuck.
No!
It's okay, hit Galuf, and Galuf is a monk.
Damn me!
Of course, this should just finish it off.
Well,
Or not.
almost killing us off.
Or not.
Or not.
What the Christ. Okay, it did.
Dead.
That's a dick move, I'm sorry.
Dick move. If you're
It's,
dead,
oh, you
shouldn't
killed
be
him, but the holes
caused-
go ahead and dim you anyways. Fuck off. Yay! Now we can get in. Wait, we?
Why?
Sid, you're not going with us.
Wait
I'm
a
sorry.
second. Were you using us? Let's have this black chocobo that we randomly found. It's not even ours. It's just we just kind of found it.
Hey, well, we asserted dominance by catching it, and thus it is ours.
Thus it is ours.
Also, it does help that Ferris kind of, you know, punched the crystal shards out of its stomach. Alright. So, desert can be annoying.
I feel like I'm playing a Pokemon game.
Why?
Just all the random dungeons that you have, like the perks of getting in.
Oh. Well, I mean, it is an RPG in the same respect.
Like, what was it? The one where you have to walk on the glass tiles, and if you walk on one too many, you fall to the ground below the gym?
Well, it was the ice, and yeah, I was in the gym as well as the cave. I actually liked that one. That was one of my favorite gyms, because I was like, oh, this is actually kind of cool. You have to think about where you're going. And then, you know, think about where you don't want to go, because you obviously want to fight all the trainers in the gym in order to level up your Pokemon and be ready for the gym fight.
Let's see, yeah. All I know is I remember Pokemon being like, they had some quirks to the gyms depending on which gym you were at.
Yeah.
Pokemon, the game where if someone looks at you and they are a trainer, you are automatically in battle.
Yeah, you're obligated to fight that person.
And take whatever savings they offer you. and then you wonder how in the world does anyone get any money and work.
It's literally half the money you have, though.
Literally, most of the money you get is literally from just random people.
It's basically Dragon Quest, but with a party size of 6 and a party roster of like 5 million.
What kills me is I can't remember what it is. You have that, and you're like, okay, but then you wonder if these people have jobs.
No.
Like, oh, I just earned money by basically beating the crap out of trainers. So
It's like
so
that
no
part.
one is
It's like that part in
Pokemon.
Pokemon, like when I tried to play Pokemon Sun and I felt really bad because I was beating a bunch of preschoolers. I was just like, what the hell is wrong with this game? Because all the adults
That's
are
why
like, hey,
when,
test
like-
your Pokemon by fighting all these kids at this school. And I'm just like, are you teaching me to be a bully, guys? What the fuck?
Am I stealing their lunch money?
Basically. That's what it felt like with how little money you got from fighting him.
Well, what is it? We did that, but
Where are my tents? Oh, right, because they're way
the
up
one
here.
thing I did like, I don't know if it ever got brought back, but it was
Oh yeah, by the way, because this is the SNES
Ruby or
PlayStation.
I forget what the name of the thing was, but it was like people would call you and say, "Hey, if you want to come to a battle, come and battle me." Or you,
Oh, it was Gold
I
and
know
Silver.
they're-
It's like, hey, I want to fight. Let's go fight. Ruby and Sapphire had the thing where you could just look back at trainers you fought, and then they would have an icon
If
next
it
to their
was-
name if they were someone you could challenge again.
Oh yeah, and I still remember. Was Ruby the one that had the stupid reporter thing?
Ruby and Sapphire had the reporter thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways, so
yeah.
because this is the
Yeah.
this is the SNES version of Final Fantasy V, the desert is actually moving.
I thought we were on the not SNS version.
This is. PlayStation version is literally just an emulator playing the SNES version while applying a patch in real time to make it English.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, the desert is actually moving, and in the GBA they don't do that because I guess with the GBA is a piece of shit or something, I don't know.
The GBA is the GBA.
Ah!
Run away! Quadra
Harpy. Quadra Harpy. Because it's got 4 heads.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that's a translation error. I think that's the Japanese didn't realize it was supposed to be called a chimera.
Chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also throwing weapons are affected by strength too, so Deku and Ferris have barehanded.
I see.
Yep. It's really weird though for ninja swords to not be affected by strength when they're basically just a different kind of knife.
You're still a knife. No, technically I'm a sword. Okay.
Town of Ruin. Alright, let's check out the Town of Ruin.
Oh my gosh, I see Daddy!
King Tycoon, what are you doing here? Okay. Oh hey, he went that
Jeez,
way. Maybe I should totally go this way instead.
Uh-huh.
So there are like 5 different sequences like that, but you can completely skip it after the first one and just go straight to the main area here.
Good.
Leads
Where
to
you're
you-
inevitably going to trap anyway.
Yeah, you fall in the hole.
Final Fantasy V.
Not exactly the best programming.
Oh, so Kel obviously broke his back. I'm joking, he didn't.
He breaks his back, he's just like, that's okay, I have another one! And they're just like, what?
I always do it because I get injured all the time.
It's kind of like that thing in Futurama where Bender puts his arms back on with his arms. Everyone's just like, what? Because the camera pans to them, and when it pans back, they're just on, and they're just like, wait, what?
When did your arms get back on? My arms put my arms back on.
Exactly. That's the logic of Bender. Hey, you'll probably catch up. Let's just keep going. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I found a way out. Dare you leave me? Ah!
And then, of course, you can't climb it yourself. What a shame. What? Teleportation. It's like night and day listening to the soundtrack as it sounds in the original game and the soundtrack from the GBA, which is garbage. Also, sound effects. And the teleporter's exploding.
Oh no, teleporter, why?
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away...
Meanwhile, in some random location...
Bird has been returned? Ah.
Bird flies.
Yay, the nerds kept their promise to, us.
To us, yeah, sure.
Some kind of warp apparatus.
After just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Sorry.
I be having a southern accent.
What, that's a southern accent?
Oh, no, just making another red versus blue joke.
Oh, yeah, which reminds me, that latest season was horrible. I didn't even check if there was a Ruby Chibi this year.
Check Flowers, middle room. Who knows?
I stopped caring, because Ruby Chibi was starting to get boring.
Well, it was also the... let's do something lighthearted in the face of all of the dark shit that's happening.
And then it started being like a stupid Pura joke.
No, I thought that was really funny, actually. Because everyone was complaining about putting about how Pura wasn't in there. And then it was just like... suddenly Pura's there, and then the characters are freaking out, and then just Nora being the voice of the writer saying, nothing is wrong! Everything is perfectly fine! That was like one of my favorite jokes. Also the one where Pura gets easily startled and just randomly magnetizes shit.
That sucks.
Go down 6, right 4, and pull what's there. Because it's a pull switch, not a push switch. Yes, the shurikens and the magic I don't give a fuck about. Let's go! Oh, I don't have to pull this switch, I push it. See, first what you do is point your Wii Remote at the screen, and then what you do is you lift up the Wiimote, pull it to the right, and then put it back down. And then you activate the tram, which brings you to the other area of the Space Pirate homeworld.
Jeez and Crow.
Oh yeah, and every time you want a grapple hook, make sure you fling that nunchuck like a motherfucker.
You and your choices, man. You and your choices.
Prime 3 was, I mean, as much as it was really fun, and I really like, you know, the general story of Prime 3, it was unfortunate for it to have to use so much of the Wiimote for things.
I still remember you telling me
it did it in smart ways.
To be located.
Like it did some of it in like small, like interesting ways, but then there was the stupid fucking zipline world where you had to be so precise in shooting really small targets, otherwise it would knock you off the damn rope and you'd have to start all over again. Oh my god, I hated that so much. That was the only reason I got the little gun thing, so I could actually aim it properly. And even when you get like the plasma beam or whatever, it's still hard to hit him because Jesus. Because there is this one zip line where they're moving around so much and they come at you so fast, you have to like lead your shots. And it's really hard to lead your shots when you're curving left and right down a fucking zip line.
Still remember when you told me about the placement of the Wiimote at some point.
Oh, well, that was more because of where I had to put the sensor.
Yeah.
Yes, for clarification, I was holding it near my dick. To the viewers at home.
Yes, the awkward positioning was because of what was located now.
Yes. An airship. What? There's a monster stuck on the hull. That's a lot better than creeping crawdads. Clay Claw! Oh no, look at this giant enemy lobster. I hope it's not weak to lightning. And I can't just throw lightning scrolls at it for massive damage.
I don't know. I think you're wrong. I think it's totally not weak to lightning.
Tail screw? Well, screw you! Victory has been had. At the expense of humor. Yes! Why did... Oh, god damn it. Now I can't stop thinking about Persona 5 and just yes! In the fucking comic someone made of Sae putting the phone on her breasts and just yes! So stupid. Is just playing a joke on the phone being important thing. Let's go!
Yeah.
Mode 7! And it's a lot easier to control than in the GBA. A lot easier to control. Holy fuck.
Yay.
Oh, so much easier. Alright, it's time to go stop by this place. It's time to see if there's anything I can get that's better than what I got. Mage
How dare you? You're supposed to do it with all the beginner equipment. It's not a true Fiesta.
Hell no. We always be working with the cool shit. Oh, wow, Mage
What?
Slasher is actually weaker than that and that. Okay. It is better than the ninja knife, so get in.
It is in because it's better than the ninja knife. How dare you? The ninja knife is now.
And since those are regular knives, I can put barehanded on her again. Yep, there we go. I'll stick with that. Tomatoes. Alright. Was any new armor? No, because it's all stuff for... And I don't even have the money for it, so it doesn't matter.
I have no money.
I have no money, but it's okay, because I don't need to buy anything. Alright, let's go visit the ruins again. Oh, wait.
What is going on? We have an airship, but what is appearing?
What's appearing is the final level of Chrono Trigger. Just kidding.
Final level of Chrono Trigger. Oh my gosh. I didn't know they liked Chrono Trigger so much.
Well, it was still Squaresoft.
Oh, well, it's too bad that, you know, that computer version they had made sucked so horribly. That port that didn't do well.
What?
People were complaining about it. They made a port for Chrono Trigger for like the PC or Steam or something, and people were complaining that there were issues with it.
No, I did not know about that.
It was I guess it wasn't really the most amazing adaptation port. I can't remember exactly.
Get up that high. Adamantite. If we reinforce the ship with more metal, it will fly higher.
Because more metal is totally the problem that it's totally your solution. More metal. Totally your solution.
Ferris is just like, you know, I don't trust your memory, so let's make sure you're right, old man.
Make sure you're right before we start slapping metal on this thing. So we're gonna go to our resident smiths.
Back to the meteor.
Back to the meteors, where all that metal is apparently located. Why? Because it's Final Fantasy V. Stop asking this.
Because plot. Hey, there it is.
What
do you know? The old man
look,
wasn't
we
seen.
found. Oh, we should be totally fine. Nothing will attack us for taking this metal out. Nothing is wrong. This metal will soon just be ours, and there will be no problems.
Surely, no problems. No problems at
Surely.
all.
Oh. Right. I completely forgot there might be problems.
Alright, Galuf is still at 7 health.
Adamantane.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
Adamantane, really?
But how do you take a dirk to the face? Apparently really well. Holy shit.
You take so much to the face so well. It's too bad we didn't pack the boots to the head that we planned.
65. Oh, and that's
And
Galuf dead.
You receive a boot to the head.
one more for Jenny and the Wimp. So, Ninja Knife. Okay, actually kind of garbage. So, this is kind of a team that's not going to do this fight very well. Because there are only two major things that the Adamantame is really weak to. Ice and level 5 Death.
Darn! You're not Blue Mage, so level 5 Death.
And Galuf is dead again, and he's just gonna have to stay dead, because holy fuck. What we can do is see if a Shuriken will do damage. Kind of.
Vice President's tail is not clean. Why does Vice President's tail everywhere?
Because Vice Prez. And Reina's dead.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
As long as Princess Salsa's alive.
Well, there may be a problem with that.
Oh, Princess Salsa just died.
No, but, we're doing so little damage to this thing that, everyone's dying. There goes Deku.
Oh no, Princess Salsa, save
Now
us.
it's just the character that has, like, 3 different types of evade going for her. Hunting Knife, otherwise known as the Mangosh, is a weapon that has inherent evade, and it counts as a separate calculation for invade from the Elf Cloak and normal evasion. So, yeah. So if you manage to have, like, a knight who has a shield, a Mangosh, and a, well... So, remember when I last saved?